like button, Frankie Diamond's TV. So, the Baby put out this new album, and I was like, damn, already, because he just put out the first one, Baby on Baby, back in March, and I seen the album cover. He dedicated it to his pops. It's called Kurt, and I was like, okay, he's grieving his pop's death. I'm not gonna knock how you grieve or whatever. But that's the new album cover. I thought he should have went the mixtape route, but he went the DMX route. Two albums in one year. Not comparing it to DMX at all, but for today's standards and what he does, being thrown into that trap rap category, it's a solid record. He's one of the few rappers that's in that trap category that I think can actually rap. The nigga actually has bars. So I fuck with him. But at the same time, I don't think this record was better than the last joint. I don't think it was better than Baby on Baby. This album had more of a commercial feel on it. You got features from Kevin Gates, Lil Baby, Nicki Minaj, Gucci, Chance the Rapper. That surprised me. I don't know if I was more surprised at the fact that Chance the Rapper and him did a song together, or the fact that it was actually pretty good. I was like, okay, like whenever I see two rappers do a song together that I know would never hang out with each other outside of music, it kind of throws me off. Like when Future and Drake did that album, I was like, okay, it was cool, but I couldn't picture neither one of them hanging out outside of doing music. It was just good business. But he starts off this album with the intro record. I mean, he's paying homage to his pops. His pops died around the same time Nipsey Hussle died. That's what he says. And it's kind of like a low, mellow record. It's a mellow song. I mean, no disrespect, but I wasn't really feeling the intro. So after that, that's when the album really starts to pick off. And then you got Off the Rip, which is cool. I like the Bop song. That's number 3. It's 13 tracks on there. So it's like you could really listen to this whole album in like 30 minutes if you just play it all the way through. Pop Star with Kevin Gates. That's one song that I like. If I was going to pick 4 or 5 songs on here that I would put in my playlist that I think have replay value, it would be Bop. That's number 3. Track 5, Pop Star with Kevin Gates. The joint with Chance the Rapper's cool. Gospel. Didn't really care for the iPhone song with Nicki Minaj. I was like, yeah. It kind of like Nicki sounds so robotic sometimes. I like the joint with Stunner for Vegas. That's number 9. Really. Toes with Lil Baby. I gotta hear that again. Raw Shit was one of my favorites. That was track number 11. Raw Shit with Migos was fire. And those would be the ones that I would recommend, or I think got replay value. Raw Shit with Migos, really, featuring Stunner for Vegas. The joint with Chance the Rapper, Gospel, and Pop Star with Kevin Gates, and the Bop song. The rest of the shit, I mean, be honest with you, it's cool. It's not something to go home and write about. It's not, like I said, I don't think it was better than the last one. I think he took the commercial route. It was cool, but it's something to listen to for the weekend. It's something to listen to, on the way to the club with your peoples or whatever. Maybe y'all having a cookout, barbecue, whatever. But I don't think it's something you're going to be playing 8 months from now. You know what I'm saying? I think it's something for right now. And that's what this music business is right now. Disposable music is something to listen to for a weekend or a week. And then you're going to move on to the next album because everything comes out so fast. It is what it is. For today's category and standards, production wise, I give it 4 out of 5. The beats is dope on here. Overall, for today's standards and what he does as far as that type of music, that type of hip hop, trap rap, I give it 3 out of 5. I'm not comparing this to Illmatic here. I'm not comparing this to Doggy Style or Life After Death. It's not that kind of, so don't go crazy. Like, what? 3 out of... For what he does and for what this shit is, it's 3 out of 5. I thought the last one was just better. This one was kind of like I say, just a commercial route because he had features on here that he probably couldn't get 7 months ago. Nicki Minaj probably wasn't gonna do a song with him. She probably didn't know who he was. Chance the Rapper, and that was the feature that kind of threw me off when I was listening to it. I was like, who is that? Then I looked and I was like, Chance the Politician. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, all right. The next Obama, whatever you want to call him. I was like, all right, that kind of threw me off. But it's an actual cool song. I liked it. So, for today's standards, I give it 3 out of 5. It's something cool to listen to. It came out this morning, 12 o'clock on Apple Music, Spotify, whatever you stream services you use. It's just something cool for the moment. So, I mean, he wanted to pay homage to his pops, and I respect that because, you lose people. Everybody grieves differently. And that's how he's grieving right now. And shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? But the joint with Stunner, that shit is raw. But it is what it is, man. It was a cool album. You know, I'd recommend listening to it. I don't know what else came out today, but you know, it is what it is. That's what kind of record it is, man. It is what it is. It's one of them kind of joints.